Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how I off-ramp from my exchange to Base Network to Flare Network. And I realized that I had $62 from an arbitrage that I did earlier. So I have it left. And because right now the price of XRP is higher than I sold, I don't want to buy back, even though I made some profit, so I wouldn't. But still, so I had a limit order here, which I'm going to cancel. And then I'm going to withdraw. So I'm going to use USDC. I'm going to choose Base Network, and then I'm going to use Whale. I'm going to do max, and then, okay, so the withdrawal is under review. I will come back in a minute, and then we'll continue. All right, guys, so after a few minutes, I have received my USDC on Base. I didn't pay pretty much anything for gas, and now you can see it here. I have $61, and then I'm going to choose USDC Flare. Here it is. So this is the destination network, and this is the origin network. I'm going to press max. I'm going to do transfer. And then as you can see down here, the fees that I'm paying is 0.0003. So it's nothing. It's like less than a penny for that. I'm going to press sign, confirm, and then it's going to take another minute to go. I'll come back. All right, guys. So you can see that this has finished, and now I can see the USDC on Flare. It took around a minute, and like I said, I paid nothing. All right, so I had a limit order on Bitrue, which is my centralized exchange, and I want to show you how you can do two different ways of doing limit orders. So one, I'm going to go to delimit here, and then I'm going to say that I want to buy, let's do half, and then the other half I'll do it in Rain DEX. So that would be 10.53 XRP, and then for the price, USDC worth of FXRP, what you can do is you can divide one divided by the amount that you want. I sold my XRP at 288, so I want to buy below that. So I'm going to say that if it's below 0.36, in this case I would put here. If you invert it, the less tokens you get for $1, the more valuable XRP is. So I'm going to say that the expiry is going to be in 30 days. And then if it doesn't hit, I'll just take it as profits from arbitrage. I'm going to approve USDC, confirm, and then I'm going to also approve. I already approved, and now I'm going to, all right, and now that it's been approved, and now that I have approved, I'm going to make a limit order. So I'm going to press confirm. All right, that worked. Now we're going to do the same thing in Rain DEX Finance. So I'm going to go to deploy, a fixed limit. I'm going to choose Flare. By the way, you can use all the other networks. It's the same thing. So I'm going to go to Flare scan. And then I'm gonna do FXRP. I need the contract address. They haven't updated the UI. And then down here you have the contract address. This is very useful, guys, so you know how to get a contract address. Token to buy, custom address. I'm gonna press here. It's gonna tell me that it's FXRP. And then token to sell, I'm gonna use USDC. All right. And then the conversion is gonna be how many XRP you get per $1. This is very important. If you sell one XRP, you get $2.90, right? So this one needs to be inverse because we're buying. Same thing, you can divide 1 divided by 2.75, and that this is the price, 0.36, and that's the value that I'm going to put. Then you can go to advanced options. I don't have to put anything. I'm going to make sure that the order is correct, and then I'm going to deposit the USDC. All right, now I'm going to go to orders, and I'm going to put this guy. In this case, it's telling me that at 2.75, and that's the price that we're used to seeing, I want to buy. I'm going to press deposit. I'm going to press max. Why did the other one didn't go? And now I see what's going on. All right, so the balance isn't going away from my wallet. That's what's happening. So that's very interesting. Okay, yeah, so the limit order is there. If you have the balance, it executes, and if you don't, you don't. So I'm going to do deposit. I'm going to approve the spend, and then approve the deposit. All right, guys. So now I have $30 here. I have the other $30 on Spartx. And then if my price target hits, then I'm going to execute. I don't have to do anything. Everything is decentralized. And this is another great way that you can trade XRP without having to go through your centralized exchange, which is lovely. All right, guys, until next time.